First of all, hello everyone. Just a quick announcement. This session is going to be recorded and eventually we are going to publish all the videos of the talks. We are not going to make the recordings or publish the discussions during the breaks. With that out of the way, I would like to welcome everyone to join the first session of the Virtual Science Forum. And I'm doing so on behalf of the organizing committee, the team that assembled the session together, starting pretty much with the announcement of the cancellation of the March meeting. I'm Anton Akhmerov, and I was working on this organization with Vala Fatemi, Everett van Nieuwenburg, who will be joining us later. He is right now traveling between Denmark and Germany. Xavi Bonnet, Babak Siraje, Eliska Griplova, as well as more volunteers who also helped us brainstorm and set up everything. I'd also like to thank the Delft University of Technology and the University of Iowa? No.
Indiana.
Indiana, yes, for the support, yes. So just to share a little bit of our idea, we think that organizing a virtual conference is rather easy. Starting from pretty much nothing, we were able to assemble this session within a week. It is also easier to participate in, and many people who would not be able to join a session otherwise are. I myself am right now in the middle of a very intense teaching period. I would not be able to attend the March meeting, but I'm delighted that I would be now able to see the talks of the session. So our goal is to, in organizing this, is to help lower the barrier in and streamline the running of the sessions, so that the community can benefit from them. We actually invite you to join if you're interested in organizing a session, or if you're interested in helping us. Please, you are more than welcome. Do reach out. So with that said, we just started now, and there might be a few rough patches which we did not quite figure out, but I hope everything still works out. Now, turning to the topic, to this session, we are also extremely grateful to Florian Marquardt, Yuna Kim, and Steve Gerwin for agreeing to present on such a short notice and to deliver their talks. So now, finally, before we begin, I would like to also explain a little bit how everything works. So the virtual sessions are a bit different from the real ones, because in the real one, you are usually seeing the audience. Now, delivering talks like this, I always find harder because it's you very seldom see faces, and you don't get an impression of what people think. You can go too fast or too slow. So to counteract that, we decided to not go with a March meeting, but we would like to invite you to ask questions whenever you want. Now, in order for this to not be too chaotic, we developed the way to ask a question is the following. So if you move your mouse to the bottom of your screen, and I invite you to do this now, so that you know how it works, you will see the View Participants button. If you click it, there should be a bar opened with a bunch of names. At the bottom of this bar, you're going to see additional buttons. And importantly, the first one of those is a raise hand. So yes, I see one of you raised your hands. That's great. Very good. So now exactly. So you click this button. Every talk will have a moderator, and the moderator will see that there is a question from the audience. The moderator will also wait for an appropriate moment for when there is a question, and we are going to then interrupt the speaker, introduce you, and say that there is a question. Of course, it goes without saying that this is a professional event, and I would like to ask everyone to be polite and professional. All right, I think I explained the structure, and I think this is it. So. Well, we still have a bit of time, so let's we can practice the asking the questions. Do you have any questions?
I do.
Yes. Yeah. You're a co-host, so you cannot raise your hand, so you have to ask like this. Yes. What is your question?
So what do we do in the case that somebody cannot speak through the microphone just because?
That's a brilliant question. So if you don't if you don't if you don't have a microphone, please write your question in the chat. The moderators will also keep an eye on the chat. But the preferred way is to well, actually, yes, but the preferred way is to raise your hand.
Thank you. Yeah, please use the chat in the event that it doesn't work.
Yeah. Did I forget anything else? All right, so we still have about 5 minutes till the scheduled beginning of the first talk. So I think we should wait a little bit more.
I would like to say one thing more. If
Yeah.
the audience has any question, feedback, or something that it could be useful for us, please let us know via email or in the GitHub where we are tracking issues, because like we are pretty much.
Indeed, this is a very good point. So if you want to reach out to us, please check our website. There is contact information and a link to the repository as well as the public chat. Also, if you want to organize your session and you for some reason want to do it completely separately, we are more than happy to share our accumulated considerations and advice for how to do so. And of course, if you found us on Twitter, do follow. We also invite you to share the link to the to share the information about us with your colleagues. All right, I think this finishes the first announcement. So I'm going to pause the recording.